3. Harmony. Drivel on the aesthetic wonder of what is, in reality, the great and terrible ocean that ever threatens to swallow us. Includes arguments on the gentle nature of the brutes, a notion refuted by seamen who return to shore wide-eyed with tales of the whale's savagery. 4. Disruption. Here Pacody is on his weakest footing, issuing up feverish warnings against the displacement or transference of natural beasts from their native environments. Yeah, I can see why that would be on his weakest footing, considering that that's contradicting number 1, enslavement. Don't know exactly what that is going on about, but that is definitely contradictory to what he was saying earlier. But anyway, seems like Pacody is on the right track for treating those whales a little bit better. Hi there. I will certainly break glass for some coins. That sounds good to me. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, and we are back once again. I don't think that there's anything else up here, as far as I know, but probably missed something at some point. In any case, I think all that's left right now is the downstairs area, which, if I recall correctly, we saw about 3 guards down there? Yeah, 3. I don't know if there's any more than 3. That seems to be about it. This looks rather open and foreboding for going down here. Nice little tauntaun head to greet us. Where the hell are those guards? Well, I can certainly hear one. Okay, are they like in another room somewhere? No, there's one. There's 2. Well, this is certainly not going to be particularly easy. Is there anyone in here? No, just a couple of rats. So this might be my way in here. Shush, rats. Yeah, toilets. Random bolts. And can't carry anymore. Something about Slackjaw. Wanted for various crimes. Reward of 2,000 coins for capture or death. The offenses of this man are high crimes under the strictures of the High Overseer, the municipal laws of the City Watch of Dunwall, and the edicts of our brave Lord Regent in those times of peril. I see. You got anything else cool in here besides a few darts? This guy is kind of over this way. Wonder if I could manage to get him. He's probably gonna turn before I manage to get over here. Oh wow, he is indeed turning. So we'll use that to our advantage. Seems good enough to me. Why don't you enjoy these rats? They're like, we don't like corpses, they're weird. Well, at least I know they won't eat him. Do not want to lay these guards where they're going to get eaten. I imagine that would count against me. The 3rd stricture. read that in a minute. There's a lot of reading to be done in this place. They have it a lot more condensed in these areas than most other games do. Is there anything up here? That guy's just walking around over there, along with that other guard. I don't know if that other guard can see. Alright, let's see what this is. Excerpt from a work detailing one of the 7 strictures. Restrict the restless hands which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. So you're saying the outsider is affiliated with the devil or something? Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade, for even the lowliest of labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. Sounds like the 3rd stricture right here was written by Ayn Rand or something. Jeez. Don't get me wrong, I really like reading Ayn Rand. She's got some interesting ideas. But nothing to live by, in all honesty. You can learn some cool stuff from her, though. Let's see here. Avoiding the rat plague. Excerpt from a government protocol on disease practices. Much of the public still harbors false beliefs related to the plague. It is not true that the bile from the river crusts will protect against contraction of the disease, nor is it true that crushed morley orchids act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy. Consumption of these products before exposure to the plague constitutes the only known means of resisting the disease. Further, the Abbey of the Everyman warns against superstitious practices. Not only is it ineffective to burn 2 hagfish and a cat together, inhaling the vapors while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it also is considered heresy by the overseers and will be met with the full measure of the abbey's laws. Tell your neighbors and practice these things yourself. Avoid contact with the infected. Consume your ration of elixir daily, preferably in the morning, and report anyone suspected of carrying the plague. Everyone must work together to stop the spread of the dreaded contagion. All right. Anything else around here? I was hoping for some actual money, but apparently I'm not getting any of that. Let's see what's going on out here. So there is some kind of case, display case of sorts. Guy walking around the room. Over there. Let's see, I need to turn this on. Whoa. So, that and that. Kind of both in this room here.
Ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixirs. Bunch of crap.
Whoops. Quickly. And back off. Okay. Worked fine. Now, if I can go out and get this guy, everything would be fantastic. Yeah, you just keep doing that, buddy. Where are you planning to head?
I don't know. Stupid goddamn
Sure. Why don't you stop grumbling and actually do something? Well, that's not gonna help me at all. Come on now. I need you to move into a good location. You can scratch your face elsewhere, buddy. Come on. Good enough. Can I get under here? Yes. Perfect. And you're done. I'll just go ahead and put you right on over here with all of your friends. I'm sure they missed you. What the hell are these things anyway? I haven't the faintest. They look like either flamethrowers or crop dusters. Something. I can't tell. I'm sure someone's going to point out what they are and I'm going to be like, oh. Building key and a random coin. Don't mind if I take everything. I'll eat that. What the hell was that? Just walked on by and things start breaking. Apparently Corvo is very clumsy. This was a fact that I was not lit in on. Whoops. Totally not what I meant to do there. What I meant to do was that, to check to see if there was anything in that dark corner. So there's rats back this way. Gotta be careful not to open the door, because I don't want to let rats out on my face. That just would not be pleasant. Crystal apple, Tyvian pears, and Circanon grapes. I have no idea if that's how you're supposed to pronounce that, but whatever. The Customs and Food of Morley. Excerpt from a traveler's journal. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in our smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There, in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Serkonos, Tyvia, and finally Morley, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estermont. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffer from being excessively cultured, but I found Morley disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the festival of churners to be tiresome, despite the high banners, bare feet, and red robes, why their renown, jellied ox tongue, is something I will be struggling to forget for many years to come. You know, I wouldn't want an ox tongue either. That sounds pretty gross to me. Not a fan. However, I will totally take a Circanon blood sausage. Or Circanan. I don't know if that's an A or an O there. It's something. Blood sausage. Actually, that sounds kind of gross, but, whatever. I'll eat it anyway. I'm sure Corvo won't mind having more food. He likes that stuff. There's a lot of elixir around here. Is that a hand? That is totally a hand. It's like food for the rats on the other side of this thing, isn't it? Feeding log. Alright, 4th day of the month of wind. Assorted human remains, strong appetite. 10th day. 1 bag, Tyvian pears, bruised, rotted. Rats uninterested. 11th day, 1 tin potted whale meat, eaten. 13th day, human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. Ugh. 17th day, no feeding, aggression increased, incident of cannibalism. 20th day, incident with previous maidservant, will withhold feeding until first day of month of darkness. I wonder how long that is in compared to the current month that he was writing that journal entry. Alright, what's this? Pantry key, lab key. Let me see here. If I'm going to open this door to the rats, then I need to, 1, make sure there's nothing else I want to take, and 2, make sure everyone is locked up tight so the rats don't eat them. 2 people there, 1 person there. Let's go check upstairs for the other 2. You're in this office. Is there any other way into this office? No, I don't believe so. Therefore, should be okay to open the doors. I don't think they will cannibalize the other rats. Not that the rats would matter, I don't think. Alright. One last check over here to make sure this door is closed. Yes. Okay. Time to open this door. Perhaps I can lead them out that door and come back through this door to lock them out of the room. Or they might lead themselves out the door. But then, do I want this closed or opened? I'm gonna keep it open, just in case. Love that music. Hello, rats. You want to eat me, don't you? You can't eat me. I'm up on a table. You can't climb. Too bad for you. Just leave. Go out there. Good rats. They obey. Awesome. Let's close this door and quickly run over here to close this door. Okay, so they're just out there. Now I can check to see what's in this room here. Why, hello. Oh, nice. Just go ahead and fill that up. Apparently nothing else over there. Well, that was a rather empty room. Surprised I didn't eat this arm before leaving this place. Are you one of the rats left behind or something? I don't know if they turn into slightly more innocent rats if they stay behind or what. Let's see, they're right there. So if I go over this way, I should be okay to leave the area without them noticing me. Yeah. Should be good here. Alright. Now I want to go to the top here to see if there's a way out that's different and maybe find something up here. Yeah, here we are. Let's go out. Clavering or Cloverine Boulevard. Tyvian burial urns. Okay. Brand new exhibition. No, doesn't seem to be anything spectacular up here, other than being able to read that sign quite clearly.